part of your life is not aligning with what you want? And why are you allowing that to stay there?
I just stay there because it's like comfortable, not realizing that I'm actually not really doing things for myself.
Hi, we're Jamie
And Therese,
and we're two good friends who want to take
control of our lives.
Yes, we want to take control of our lives. Welcome to
The Fishbowl Agenda.
Where we talk about self-improvement topics
Based on our opinions and experiences.
Yes, this is my mic now. I made this for her. Okay, so for the first pick, please, Therese, if you will.
Okay. For the first ever, what do you call this, Fishbowl Agenda topic? Oh, so the first topic is trying to love myself.
Damn, that's a very deep topic right there. we're diving in deep from the get-go. Okay, so trying to love myself. What is your opinion regarding that?
Like, it used to be like buying myself stuff. But, like, I mean, after you buy it for yourself, it doesn't really seem that fulfilling afterwards, I guess. I mean, I still like buying myself stuff. But, like, it's not as number one priority.
But how did that buying something before make you feel? And why did it satisfy you? Why did it make you feel like you love yourself? As opposed to now, what changed?
What changed? I don't know. I grew. I matured. I don't know.
Well, that's the whole reason why we're discussing this right now. Because this isn't just about you and what you're doing right now, what has changed for you. And this is exactly why it's nice that we talk about things like this. It's because we as friends, if you put somebody on the spot like that, just ask them questions outright, it never pans out well for anybody because it just makes you think of
and you're like,
and you don't know what to say. And this is why, in those instances, it's better to, like, I can share my own insights and then you'd be surprised how much Therese has to say about this topic too.
Okay,
and
let's see.
It's vice versa too. Like, I know I've said certain things, I'm like, I don't know. And then you relate something about yourself. And it just...
Oh, that makes sense.
Right?
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so me trying to love myself, like, I used to really hate myself. Like, I thought I wouldn't live past the age of 18 because I intended not to live past the age of 18. Not good. But nowadays, I am way more content. I'm so happy.
You're also still here.
I'm still here.
After how many years?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Since then?
37. Oh, shit.
Almost 20 years since
Oh
then.
my God. Yeah. So it's been a wild journey. How did I get to that point where I realized I could love myself more? Right? That's the question most people ask. You have to start realizing that whatever's happening in your life is something that you're allowing to be in your life. So if you don't love yourself, why is that happening? Right? What part of your life is not aligning with what you want? And why are you allowing that to stay there? Kasi, Tagalog. But I realized at some point, I realized that my career path was not good. I realized a large part of the dissatisfaction I had with life was my parents. Another large part of that was my ex. One step at a time, I just started realizing, I have to analyze whether or not this fits in with me and if I want it to be part of me. And then you let go. That's basically it. You just start letting go of stuff and, that's how I started loving myself.
Like, for me, because I guess I've always had a rather strong sense of myself. So I've always thought that, I'm always doing something for myself. But, and then I realized kind of recently that not really. I've just been like along for the ride for like whatever. Whatever. Like from my...
I see.
I guess from my family, to my siblings, my previous work. Like, I just stay there because it's like comfortable, because I feel like I'm still able to do the stuff I've been wanting to do anyway. So, like, whatever. Not realizing that I'm actually not really doing things for myself.
Yeah,
I guess that's a factor.
it
So,
is.
like, in terms of loving myself, I'm like just part of the reason why we started this. Actually, that's a very fitting first topic.
Oh, I love it. That's great. The fishbowl agenda is working. Woohoo. Randomness of life. By the way,
Yeah.
a little segue. I really truly believe that the universe is speaking to you with coincidences, right? And I've talked to you about the
There's
universe
signs.
is talking to you. Yeah, there's signs. There's signs of it happening. Okay, anyway, go ahead. So
Yeah, so mostly nowadays, like loving myself is further strengthening my boundaries.
yes.
I mean, I've always had boundaries, but there are certain things that I apparently didn't have any. I'm just trying to take care of myself, like health wise, I
I
guess.
know, and I'm so proud of you for that. See, she's not saying it right now, but she has been eating more healthy food.
When you said eating more, I'm
eating
like, I've always done that.
She's let me finish my sentence. She's been eating less actually, but eating more healthy food. And she's been exercising more. That's super cool.
Not really
I'm so proud of you.
exercising.
Like no biking. That's
I guess to
super
work
cool. That's
a bit.
cycling.
Mostly to save on gas. Because,
Yeah, that's true.
Gas
God,
prices are
gas prices. My
wild.
gosh. Anyway,
yes. Yeah, for now it's that because that's already a lot.
and I totally get what you're saying about like setting up boundaries. Because when I said letting go of my family, my ex, and everything, it's not just me like, oh, I don't want you anymore. I don't like this anymore. It's not that. It's more of like I'm trying to reassess the relationship I have with my parents, for example, so that I can maintain a relationship with them. Because if I stayed around them the way I was without setting up my own boundaries, man, I would not be talking to them right now.
It'd be so toxic.
No, I would have probably just
Cut them off.
cut them off like that.
Ah.
And then that's when I realized that's not healthy either.
And you
I
don't-
would rather maintain a good relationship with them.
Somehow.
So what is the minimum thing I can do is leave the house. Right? I left home. I had my own place. Actually, I was renting out the place for a while. It's a good thing I was paying off something already prior to this. Oof, that was a difficult time for me, but that was a huge deal for me because I still wanted to maintain a relationship with them, even though they have fucked me over so many times. I think I'm pretty proud of the progress we've had in terms of like this aspect, trying to love ourselves.
Yes.
What do you want to do moving forward to further address the need of loving yourself?
So you want to start? I'm still thinking.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like I have a good system and rhythm right now in the household, so it's not necessarily like my day to day. I do feel like I've been better at maintaining my pace. I've been pacing myself better. I've also been drinking less Coca-Cola. My gosh, that's a huge deal for me. I love
Yeah.
Coke so
Coke
much.
addict.
Yeah, so the fact that I'm in a calmer state right now is great because I've not been drinking sugar. Like what I could really work on is actually addressing
Excuse me.
it's okay.
Excuse me.
addressing my past more because I've moved forward a lot, but there's a part of me that's been signaling, and I've told you this, right? It's been telling me that I need to look back on what I've left behind because back then I was in a crisis state and I basically just disappeared from everything in life. The only person I was actually talking to was her. At that point, I was just like,
I didn't even know this happened. I was just like, oh, okay.
I was hiding it very well. I just disappeared. And that meant I left behind a lot of like friendships I made back then, you know. I haven't really addressed some of the bad things that happened to me in my past. Like I know that they happened, I just haven't really processed it as well, I think. But I'm doing better now. So I think that's more of what I need to do moving forward, like addressing the source of some of these issues I've had, you know? I feel safer now to be able to do that. By the way, that's one of the things that I feel like other people should understand. Just because people say that you should figure it out, forgive somebody's, that typical advice, doesn't mean you have to do it right now. You could actually take time to consider it, really be sure about what you want to do and what you want to say before you do it. It can take a year, it can take 3 months, it could take 5 years, it could take 10 years. But the point is, you only do it when you feel safe to do it.
And ready.
Because if you keep pushing for that progress because society expects you to progress a certain way, it's not healthy at all.
Fuck society. Fuck society.
Fuck society.
Well, okay, maybe not society. Fuck society's expectations.
Oh, fair,
Expectations.
fair.
Not society, the expectations.
Sure.
Sure. Backpedaling. Yes, what was it?
What are you planning to do moving forward?
Well, I'm already doing it, like, in terms of trying to love myself. So, like I said earlier, I've been trying to eat better. I mean, like, I've been fit before. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. But I think the thing I need to address more is the eating part. So I've been trying to do that more. I've also been trying to, like, not spend so much so I can pay for other stuff. Adult life. Adult life. So trying not to eat out more. So, like, for example, earlier I was like, I wanted to order us McDonald's breakfast, and then I was like, want me to just cook us eggs or something?
I'm grateful that you mentioned that.
Yeah, so stuff like that. It's the little things. Like, sometimes typically you're like, oh, I need to, like, love myself or change myself, and you always think of grand gestures, but it's actually really, like, the smaller things.
Yes, it's about the smaller things.
Like, yeah, need to just improve little things. So I need to start cleaning my room more because there's so much tumble fur.
Tumble fur. I really like that term.
It literally does like a tumbleweed, but it's fur. I actually just, like, moved so that I can have more mental and physical space for myself. I'm trying to get back into some hobbies like gaming. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
And yeah, what else? For now, that's mostly it. Like, trying to get back into other hobbies. Like, I also wanna make time to, like, do crafting stuff, but it's a lot. Actually, just cooking for myself is a lot because I like eating, but I don't like cooking. I hate actually cooking. It's so hot. You have to wash so much shit afterwards. Yeah, so it's a lot.
By the way, while you were saying stuff, it's like my brain was like, oh yeah, we forgot one big thing that we need to discuss regarding trying to love yourself. What we've been talking about right now is us supporting ourselves, right? If you guys didn't know, mental health is really supported by multiple support systems, right? So there's the self, there's the career, maybe family, love life, and one of them is friendship, right? I feel like a large part of why we've been able to maintain this, we're able to maintain the fact that we can love ourselves like this is because we have each other, right? And we've discussed this multiple times. Like, we have no idea why we're such good friends, even though we really have very different interests. We have such different personalities. We have different mindsets sometimes. Very similar, but very different sometimes too. And it's
You'll see it eventually. You'll notice it eventually.
we're totally different people, and yet we are maintaining such a good friendship. We could literally not see each other for years, and when we see each other,
It's like, hi!
there's nothing that changed. The reason I think is because we just trust that we will not f each other over. Plain and simple as that. It's like
We have a track record of not doing that.
yeah, I trust her completely that she will always keep in mind my safety and
Boundaries?
boundaries. Yeah. What?
Boundary. I mean,
Yeah.
take into consideration
Safety and take into
boundaries.
consideration my boundaries.
Yes. What?
Yes.
Yes. Like, I was like, what?
This is our typical conversation. Anyway, I think that's a big factor, right? And I remember there was a time I was so scared of being vulnerable with anybody. And she was one of the first people I actually felt like I could be vulnerable with. And I had a therapist at that time, and he was telling me that, what are you afraid of? You should just try telling them your feelings. It's not bad that other people know your feelings, because I used to hide everything.
I get that though.
Yeah, it's like I used to just think that if I just hide it, it doesn't matter anyway. Like they wouldn't even know I ever felt a certain way. But that's not good either, because you're just pushing down all those feelings inside yourself, and there's no release for that. So you'd be surprised how many people would actually be open to you telling them that you felt a certain way because of a certain thing that they did or something that happened, you know? And then initially it was awkward. But it was mostly awkward for me, because it's like this
It was
other
like-
person was like, I don't know. I didn't realize it was such a big deal to you. But it was.
If you remember later, she was like, oh, I actually told you this. I was like, huh? When? I was like, what?
It's so funny. And it's not that she doesn't care. It's just, it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
Right? Certain situations just way heavier for other people than for other people. And I know you for a fact had that experience too recently. Like,
I'm like, what?
I'm trying to be vulnerable, and you're telling me, like, I don't want to say it, but you were crying a little bit, and she was like, "It's so awkward."
It is fucking awkward.
But I was just telling her, it's okay. You can just be open about it. That's
I'm just an awkward
fine.
face.
But see, we have that patience for each other, and having that extra support group, a support system, is super useful.
But what if you don't have that?
If
Support.
you don't have that, this is where having a very solid support system for yourself works. So what does that look like? Physically, right? You maintain your health, because that's all you really have in life, your health. So that's the food you eat, your fitness. Do you sleep? That's actually a big
Sleep is
factor.
great.
You need to sleep. Okay?
No doom scrolling until God knows what time.
Yep. Or drinking water even. And not just like drinking gallons and gallons of water. That's not really healthy for you either. Even hydrating fruits, Oop.
Hope.
And then mentally, you need to, make sure that you're in a good mental space to accommodate certain things, right?
Like, don't force yourself to do things you don't really want to, just because of other people, especially.
You have to set up boundaries. Like, as much as you love other people so much and you want to give them everything, the question is like, up to what point is it becoming abusive, right? And then, what else? Spiritually. Like, you don't have to be religious to be spiritual, but you have to feel like there's something beyond what's happening here. Otherwise, it's just like, is that true? I don't believe that either. I think spiritually is more like,
or does morality also have something to do with that, or
I'm not so keen on that.
not really?
Yeah, because morality, it insinuates that you have a certain belief system, and other people would believe in that same belief system, right? The
I mean,
problem with that is,
like, in a way, that's us.
yeah, but the problem with that is like other people have different situations, and their moral compass or their moral code may not exactly align with you. However, I do believe that there are certain boundaries that you shouldn't cross in terms of morality. For example, like murder. No, but I mean,
Obviously. Obviously.
I'm just saying, it's like
For sure.
being considerate of the people,
Yeah, like
You're
not
with it.
stepping on people, stuff like that.
lying,
Yeah.
stealing, stuff like that. Because it's basically hurting some other person. I have a motto for my life that I follow, and it's my moral compass, I guess. But I don't want to like impose that on other people, but that's what I believe in, which is love, kindness with discernment, and free exchange of ideas. It used to be just kindness, but I added kindness with discernment because I realized I'm too kind sometimes to the point that I
People are
really.
taking advantage
Oh
of you.
yeah, she knows.
Yes.
They take advantage of me so much because they know I'm always gonna be nice to them or kind to them. And then now I'm just like, yeah, I need to be more discerning with the kindness I'm giving to people. So when I guess that's spirituality for me.
I guess.
I get what you mean though, like what you're trying to say.
Yeah, because like for me, I'm not spiritual in any way, maybe
know.
because obviously we're not religious is one. And then two, like I don't really know if there's like a God or whatever.
Oh, I know. Spirituality in this sense that we're talking about is more of like having a principle in life that you're.
I guess
Standing
principles is
by.
more than morals, right?
Yeah,
More of principle.
yeah, more of principle because you.
Because when you say spiritual, I'm thinking of like what aside from religion, like because for me, like I hate it when people are like, "Oh, I'm religious," and then does shitty things.
I know. I hate it so much too.
So like,
It's like,
oh, okay, just because you go to mass, you're not gonna pay for that somehow. Hello. So it's like it really, I hate it. I hate it so much. That's like part of the reason I don't like religion.
no. It's so hard.
Yeah,
that-
principles, yes.
yeah.
So yeah, principles. That makes more sense.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, for me, it's really more about like, yeah, just not fucking people over. Basically, like, or like what they do for you, try to do it, reciprocate, stuff like
right.
that.
What other aspect of the self? It's mostly that. Everything else is just like
Yeah,
icing on top. For example, financial health. Financial health is important, right? But that kind of follows after you take care of yourself because you start realizing just how much you're spending
yeah. Like that's actually one of my bigger goals.
right now.
Yeah, because like it's sometimes it's also hard to like just work on yourself because you have other things. You're just in survival mode, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So like trying to pay your bills monthly, stuff like that. Like if you're too busy hustling, sometimes you're like, oh, whatever, this is the priority, not me.
I get that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're taking care of 3 children. She has 3 fur babies.
Yes. My children.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah.
For me, like part of that's a huge part of like what's been like weighing on me as well for like the past 2 decades of my life, I guess. Because I don't want to go into detail about it, but my parents basically have racked up a lot of debt, like a lot. And a part of that is also because of like naivete for me. Like, I didn't realize until too late what was happening. Right? So now I have to figure out a way to crawl out of that. And getting there, it's just, it's a lot. Especially for one person like me to do it. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But we're working on it.
This is the point of the whole thing.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
We can discuss that some other video though, because it's too much. This topic requires like 3 hours to discuss or something. That's a lot.
I mean, if you guys have any like questions, you want clarifications, or like you want our take on something, you can comment it down below, or so that we can add it to the fishbowl.
Add more stuff to the fishbowl.
Yeah, it's so hard to think of things to put in here, but like partially it's good introspection actually.
That's good. So we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, and we hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Fishbowl Agenda. Yes.